Hello guys! Recent transfer market news bits take us to a new cosmic level. There is an insane amount of intrigue everywhere. Subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, while we proceed to dive into action. Let's get the show on the pitch. Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic dreams of playing in La Liga. Also, the Serb is not averse to continuing to play in Serie A, but already in a more ambitious club. AS reports. Angel Di Maria has contracted the coronavirus disease. The Argentinian is likely to miss the next PSG fixture, in which the team is going to face Lyon. I appreciate that Coutinho's name is linked with Aston Villa. I can understand because we are talking about a world-class player, but I can't say more. Sky Sports quotes Steven Gerrard. Kingsley Coman has changed his mind about leaving Bayern and wants to sign a new contract with a club from Munich. Hertha's forward Krzysztof Piatek flew to Italy in order to undergo medical checkup and complete his move to Fiorentina. Tuttomercato informs. Pep Guardiola tested positive for coronavirus. As for this moment, 21 people are isolated in Manchester City, which are 7 players and 14 employees. PSG have to be ready. It's time to win the Champions League. The most important part of the season is ahead. CNN quotes Kylian Mbappe. Genoa still haven't won a single game in Serie A under Andrei Shevchenko. The streak with no victories reached the mark of 8 matches. Manchester United CEO Ed Woodward is going to step down at the end of the month. From February 1st, Richard Arnold will take his place, the club's press office reports. Atletico Madrid striker Luis Suarez interrupted his 11-game goalless streak. This is a medium-level squad, so we are mid-table, where we belong, said Roma head coach Jose Mourinho in an interview with Football Italia. Tottenham and Wolverhampton are discussing the following scheme. Spurs are going to return defender Matt Doherty to the Wolves, and then they will receive a substantial discount on winger Adama Traore, who is estimated at £50 million. Looking at my objectives for 2022, a small personal goal is scoring a hat-trick for Barcelona and the Danish national team. And why not multiple? Let's go, wrote Martin Braithwaite on his Twitter account. In recent weeks, Borussia Dortmund has put aside their talks with Salzburg striker Karim Adeyemi. However, the Hornets still remain leaders in the competition for the player, Sky Sports claims. Manchester United defender Alex Tuanzebe flew to Naples for a medical checkup before joining Napoli on loan. Angel Correa is the only Atletico player to have scored over 50 goals and delivered 50 assists under Diego Simeone for all tournaments. PSG aim to get Lyon midfielder Lucas Paqueta. Parisian sporting director Leonardo is closely following the Brazilian, L'Équipe notifies. Throughout 19 Serie A match weeks of this season, Inter made only one mistake, which led to a shot from the opponent. Pep Guardiola, Thomas Tuchel and Roberto Mancini are nominated for the Best FIFA Men's Coach. The award goes to the most successful coach of 2021, according to the organization. Pochettino is not respected by Lionel Messi, while others do not respect him either. The only one who strongly respects him, in my opinion, is Kylian Mbappe. If you don't respect your coach, you can't get the job done. PSG has suffered a lot from this in recent years. Mirror reports the words of former PSG midfielder Jérôme Rotten. Since the 2019-20 season, Lazio striker Ciro Immobile has scored 70 goals in 88 Serie A appearances. Upon his arrival at the Africa Cup of Nations with the Gabon national team, Arsenal forward Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang tested positive for coronavirus. The day before, the footballer was spotted at the party in Dubai, Daily Mail states. Bayern Munich won't be making huge signings this month. The only possible option is to get a young player for the future. Ajax has already scored 59 goals in 14 home games this season, according to the statistics portal Who Scored. Former Tottenham, Schalke and Newcastle midfielder Nabil Fentalab moved to French Angers. The contract is valid until summer 2025. Borussia Dortmund is showing interest in Stuttgart striker Sasha Kalajdzic, Transfermarkt reports. Vinicius Jr. tested negative for coronavirus and resumed training with Real Madrid squad. The Brazilian will be available for tomorrow's tie versus Valencia. Former Leipzig coach Jesse Marsch received an offer from Krasnodar and refused, informs Championat portal. Vaccine booster dose should be mandatory for sportsmen. This would limit the risks where entire clubs go into quarantine, Football Italia quotes Inter CEO Beppe Marotta. Monaco may invite Christian Eriksen, who became a free agent after leaving Inter in December. Yesterday, there were some captivating fixtures in Serie A and Spanish Copa del Rey. The latest results are right in front of you. Moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of Thursday's games. Milan defeated Roma in matchday 20 Serie A game 3-1. Olivier Giroud, Messias, and Rafael Leao netted their accurate shots for Rossoneri, whilst only Tammy Abraham scored for Romans. Jose Mourinho's team ended the tie with 9 on-pitch footballers. As for another top event, Juventus did not figure out how to break Napoli, 1-1. Federico Chiesa was the one who equalized in response to Dries Mertens' strike, and that was the end of it. Besides, we witnessed a sensation in the Spanish Copa del Rey. Sporting Dijon knocked out Villarreal with a 2-1 result. Sevilla and Atletico did not make such a mess. The Sevillistas outplayed Zaragoza 0-2, and Los Colchoneros battered Rayo Majadahonda 0-5, with Mateus Cunha, Renan Lodi, Luis Suarez, Antoine Griezmann, and Joao Felix slotting a goal each. PSG head coach Mauricio Pochettino continues to believe that he will be invited to Manchester United this summer, writes the British tabloid Express. According to the source, the Argentinian manager is unhappy with his situation in Paris, intending to leave the club at the end of the season. Pochettino will be patiently waiting for a call from the management of Manchester United. He's about to accept the Red Devils' offer as soon as it gets received. Moreover, it's noted that Mauricio is not intimidated by the current state of the team, knowing how to fix the atmosphere at Old Trafford. Rumors about the appointment of Pochettino are not accidental, as following Sky Sports and Go, the number of players dissatisfied with Ralf Rangnick's regime keeps growing at Man United. The group of rebels already has 17 players, including Edinson Cavani, Paul Pogba, Donny van de Beek, Jesse Lingard, Dean Henderson, Eric Bailly, and many more. What's more, Rangnick continues to deteriorate relations with Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and captain Harry Maguire. Manchester United players are not happy with the coach not giving clear instructions during training sessions and not explaining how to adapt his 4-2-2-2 formation. The team wants to have a coach who will give it back the enjoyment of football, the sources claim. Barcelona midfielder Philippe Coutinho will spend the rest of the season at Aston Villa. This has already been officially confirmed by the English club. In the next 48 hours, the Brazilian will fly to Birmingham for a medical and sign a contract. The deal includes an option to buy. According to Fabrizio Romano, Villa will pay around 65% of Coutinho's salary, including taxes. In addition, Barca had an ingenious plan to kick Coutinho out and invite Bruno Fernandes instead. According to the Goal, the Blaugranas are aiming to get the Manchester United midfielder only in case the negotiations on Erling Haaland fail miserably. The Catalans know that Bruno is among players who are unhappy with Ralf Rangnick, and therefore XAVI may ask the Barcelona leadership for this exact move in summer. Luis Suarez made the final decision. He has a strong desire to leave Atletico after this season and join one of MLS clubs. Corriere dello Sport informs about the matter. The Uruguayan doesn't accept a new contract from the Indians, wanting to strengthen Inter Miami, owned by David Beckham. PSG has indicated its interest in Manchester City winger Raheem Sterling, ESPN notifies. The Parisians can go for Englishmen during the upcoming summer transfer window. Though the citizens are not ready to part with their footballer at the moment, PSG sees Sterling as another candidate to replace Kylian Mbappe, who chose to continue his career at Real Madrid. Friends, watch the suggested videos from our other projects. Check them out for yourself. And that was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.